Welcome, everyone, to Charlotte and the Duke's Mayo Classic. A lot of buzz and buildup as we kick off another college football season here today. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the number 1 team in the land. A crew looking to make a strong statement. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. So they find the pass end, look for it on 4th down, and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing after the catch. That really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Back in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far. And he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Pass hauled in near the 10.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to...
Crucial conversion right now. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Launching downfield. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked out, style him up again, and he delivers.
Locates the tight end. It's complete.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. And he heads out of defense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone?
Chris, you talk about planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward. You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the...
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from...
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. No surprise there. By the back, defense better adjust. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. How important was that touch?
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed... Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out tight.
Going up top on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. Finds a tight end. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback ahead. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy.
And they got him for the sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. When he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering? A great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team...
Defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much.
And this sophomore able to run 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket, nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out.
He's looking to throw. They're trying to get... And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. And it's in there for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. What a play by the defense there. Loose football. Country, they're 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about the...
Getting to the football.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense.
He wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 15. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Try to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Looking to go up top on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And a great job by the defense.
To put together a drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 13.
He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You gotta love a defense that...
It's complete. Gets it in there for the touchdown. That lead's a little more comfortable now as he's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to cruise in with this one. It is a touchdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing. Lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's what...
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their zone here on second down. It's complete. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always...
The back goes in motion. He's going to pass. Wide open downfield. Looks it into his hands and then...
Stop.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man downfield. And we have breaking news. They score yet another.
Here, this defense down here near the goal line. He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game.
Trying to force a field goal. So a quarterback who can... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Oh, what a play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Oh, that was almost...
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense...
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lofting it toward the left sideline. He's got it out of the 25.
Well, this offense did everything. Defense.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield.
And I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up...
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
And just like that...
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's caught downfield.
Get it? Your opponent still has a ways to go. Now,
here's a shot toward the end zone.
great job here by the...
4th down, he's throwing for it. Catch is made down the middle.
Minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. On fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to throw.
And he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability.
Nice throw, great catch, easy glove.
Getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. And long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Burton. He makes the connection. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. Hit the afterburners, kid. Looks it into his hands and then...
Run or play for the pass, I can't give him everything.
Off he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown. Back to throw, it's Burton. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's in for the score. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught. And from the 31. He wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown! Like a Thanksgiving. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. To the house. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing.
He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in on the left. Afterburner's coming. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Yeah, coming into the game, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
At the 40, there he goes. Look at that toughness just running through. They'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. And it's caught inside the 25. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. Secondary. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds him out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long back. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism.
Has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. This drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. He caught it. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social.
He's going to pass. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
You know,
Going up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
This offense.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard. They're down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's in for a touchdown.
well, this offense is top 10
In the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making.
And he's got it inside the 10. Steps into the end zone for it. Wants to pass. He wants it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got
37-yard line. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Running toward the tape. He's finally stopped.
down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Feeling some heat. Into their happy place for a touchdown. What? And by the back forces the defense to adjust. It's caught. Off he goes. He's at the 10. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone.
on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And that ball is picked off. To the house. A pick 6 for a touchdown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick's
running it very, very well in this game so far.
gonna let it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Put the clamps on that ball.
Down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make
into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this guy's certainly from a...
He's looking downfield to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense.
Low and struggling, they need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow speed.
I don't know what he possibly could have been thinking there to line up all the way back in the end zone and taking a safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is...
He's looking to throw. Lets it go. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out. And he's got a touchdown. They want to finish the season. Threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, nice job. He can handle the moment. He can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Takes it into the end zone for
your job. You have to have gap integrity up front. DBs need to come downhill and fill.
Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no
through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver. That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and time.
Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Fowler. Simple throw. All the yard comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. Still losing by 14 after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Thompson. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. And a big... From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Great job here by the...
First down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turn.
Adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
That is great job you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose now into the open field. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
This guy can do it all. Got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him?
Oh, this is how you see nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to the end zone. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions.
Locates the tight end. It's complete.
You know, coaches love it. Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's the flea flicker executed. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either...
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's caught downfield. He takes it in for the score. Touches. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in?
Chris, it's a great touchdown. But
What risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the third.
I'll be getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Will he score here? That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his...
3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs.
Place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Got space, looking to score.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. Far behind the change, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Kirk, this quarterback told us is showing. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size.
They'll give it to the running back.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
this is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams.
Field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
That's another touchdown for these guys.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Just a great job.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep shot caught inside. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to float this one to the right side. He grabs it inside.
Stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He'll be muscled out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target, and you're able to pull it down and pick up yards like that. It's an extra head.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Kirk, this quarterback told us. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Contact as he let the ball go. Breaks loose at the 45. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's...
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a squad from the SEC, a group that has a lot to prove here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
As a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Boy, I love the aggressive.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense has got the football. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative...
He tosses it back. Looking to throw it deep. And he is wide open for a huge gain. That's the flea flicker. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Buying time, moving to his left. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Works his way inside the 10. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it.
Play action here on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job.
20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be... And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Just a great job. Best play of the night.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Boy, this is where having a sure...
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it for a big gain. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching your lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and
Through as the third down pressure works. Looking for his big tight end. It's pulled in. Down and very long. Handoff here from the shotgun.
You know, I'd say this run.
Here's the handoff. Makes the defender miss. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. That one falls in. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called. And
25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. The ball is picked off. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 40. Pass caught. Can he get in?
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in this.
A national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.